Jay Sanderson and Dan Davies at Roos Field in Cheney, Washington. The final score on Saturday afternoon, number 10 Eastern Washington beats Montana State 31-19. And Dan, the story of this game, turnovers. Montana State turned it over 4 times, 2 of them in the red zone, another one inside the Eastern Washington 30-yard line. And in a 12-point game, when you've got the number 10 team in the nation on the ropes in their home field, you can't turn it over deep.
Well, it happened twice. The Bobcats turned it, got into the red zone 2 different times there. Came out with nothing on both those possessions. So those are key drives that need to be finished.
Eastern Washington in the last 4 games had passed for nearly 1,900 yards, but Montana State's defense limited Gage Gubru to just 240 passing yards in this game. He didn't get loose, but Eastern Washington kind of went off script of what they normally do, and they hurt the Bobcats on the ground.
Yeah, good balance by Eastern Washington. There's no question about it. You got to give them credit from that standpoint, and Gage Gubru got some key first downs with his feet.
And Montana State's offense was able to move the ball effectively. They were good on 3rd down. The time of possession numbers were nearly even in this one. But again, you turn it over 4 times, you take the ball away from your offense, you give it back to a high-octane scoring unit like Eastern Washington, and it makes it for a pretty tough road.
Yeah, eventually the odds are going to catch up with you when you do that, and you got a high-powered offense that you're facing, and it's difficult to shut a high-powered offense like Eastern Washington out totally.
Montana State falls to 2-4 overall, 2-2 in the Big Sky. Eastern Washington improves its overall record to 5-2. They're now 4-0 in conference play. Next week, Montana State is back on the road for a 2nd week in a row, visiting Greeley for the first time since 2013, taking on Northern Colorado. Again, the final score in Cheney. Number 10 Eastern Washington beats Montana State 31-19. With Dan Davies, I'm Jay Sanderson for MSUBobcats.com.